Properties of a material. Is it useful or harmful? Some materials are made from metal, wood, ceramic, rubber, glass, or even plastic. And knowing the properties of materials can help us determine whether a material is useful or harmful. What products do you see around you? And what materials are they made from? Try to look around you and see what products you can see and distinguish what material they are made from. So, hi there. In my case, I hope that you are really looking around you for some materials that you can see. So, in my case, I have here my favorite toy, which is the Rubik's Cube. And if you notice, it is made from plastic. I also have this figurines. These figurines. Also this one. Okay. Figurines. Figurines are, some of them are made from plastic, which is this one. This is made from plastic. And this one, it's made from ceramic. So if I drop this, I'm dead. This doesn't belong to me. This belongs to my mom. While this is part of my collection, the Raymond collection. Okay. What other things do I have? I have my spoon and fork. Okay. Let me reach for my pencil holder. My pencil holder, which I think is made partially from ceramic, made of ceramic, and but feels like plastic though. Okay, so I think it is plastic because this is not supposed to be hollow. I mean, the sound of plastic being hollow compared to ceramic should be determined easily. Okay, please be careful what you get. I have here a knife. Okay, please, as much as possible, don't get involved with sharp materials, as this is bad for you to handle. Kids, please, okay, stay away from sharp materials. And also a pan. Okay, just like pan. So I hope that you have some materials with you as well, and you were able to determine. Oh, by the way, the pan is obviously made from metal, but the handle is plastic. So I'll get to that later. Okay. I hope in your case you were able to find some materials as well and be able to identify what material they are made from. Okay. So going back, most manufacturers are familiar with the properties of the materials they use. What are manufacturers, you might ask? They are those who make or manufacture products from raw materials to final product in factories around the world. Some manufacturers are good and some are not. Some manufacturers actually use materials like plastic that are bad for our health, and these plastics are common in toys. So be careful with the toys that you have. Please, by all means, do not put them in your mouth, as these materials can be harmful for your health and also you might accidentally swallow one and end up choking. Aside from that, Manufacturers should also know the type of materials to use for a certain product. Like in our school, our chairs on the third floor, for example, the seat itself is made from wood, while the base is made from metal. Why do you think that the base is made from metal? It's because teacher mark is so big that the chair needs to handle a lot of weight. Well, you get my point. The seat should be durable to be able to handle weight. Another example is a pan, like what I've shown you earlier. Let me just turn the camera back on. Okay, pan. Okay, for a pan, of course, most pans, well, 99.99% of the pans are made from metal. Some are actually clay pot. Meron yung mga there are materials that they use for like especially for soup in other areas. They make use of clay pots to cook soup. And according to them, they say that it basically adds to the taste. But it doesn't mean that you're eating the clay itself. Okay? It just basically add to the taste at some point, according to them. And going back to what I'm trying to say earlier, why do you think is a pan made from metal while the handle is made from plastic? Well, some pans actually have metal handles as well, but in this case, most of the pans should be made from plastic or rubber. Why? Why do you think so? Because, of course, if you cook, you don't want to accidentally hold the handle without a pot holder and hurt yourself. You might get a certain degree of burn that we don't want to happen. That will be very, very painful and disturbing. Metals are strong and malleable. They are good for supporting things. What useful materials do you think you have in your house that are made from metal? Try to look around and see what you can find. Pans, fork, spoon, all are made from metal. Pans are used for cooking, while fork and spoon are used to shovel food into your mouth. Haha, just kidding. Well, technically, forks and spoon are used for eating. These materials are made from metal for a reason. For cooking, metals are good conductors. They can hold up to heat and fire, which means you can cook your food properly. Imagine if you have a wooden pan, which basically will get burned after being exposed to high amount of fire. Also, imagine frying eggs with your plastic pans, like the toy pans, you know, kids play with. So imagine that putting egg in it and place the plastic pan on fire. What do you think will happen? Products are made from specific material for a reason, like window panes, bulbs, and bottles. Window panes are made from glass and are commonly transparent to allow lighting inside a certain room. Soda bottles are commonly made from glass. Some are made from plastic, though. In this case, for us to see what's inside. Plastics are used in many households. They are used in many products because they are durable, lightweight, corrosion resistant. When you say corrosion resistant, it means a chemical reaction that usually happens with metals such as rust. And most of all, plastics are waterproof. Good type of styrofoam are usually good heat insulators. They do melt in extreme heat, but good use for coffee cups and to-go meals like fast food chains. Rubber exhibits elasticity. They are meant to stretch and be flexible. Rubbers are made from milky latex of a rubber tree. And trust me, you don't want to smell it. Nowadays, rubber competes with silicone and neoprene, which are derived from natural gas and other resources. Rubbers are mostly used for manufacturing tires. Other materials where rubber is used as well are belts, shoes, slippers, furniture, and toys. Wood is a very versatile material. Tables and chairs mostly are made from wood. Why do you think most of our tables and chairs in school are made from wood? Imagine dragging and moving around those tables made from metal. And imagine someone slapping that table with their bare hand. Now let's talk about harmful materials. Materials become harmful if not stored properly. That's why there are materials that have special notes like keep out of reach of children, which means these are products that kids your age are not supposed to make use of, such as sharp materials made from metal, glass, and plastics. They can cause injury if mishandled. Scissors and knives can cut your skin open. Needles and other pointed objects can prick your fingers and other parts of your body, not to mention your eyes. We also have substances like muriatic acid and Zonrox, which are cleaning and bleaching agents to remove stain. We also have soap, detergents, and dishwashing liquid. These are the most toxic products that you can find in your household, which you shouldn't be playing with. These are bad for your health if misused. Do not swallow any of these substances as it can result to death. We also have flammable materials. These are materials that can ignite and easily spread fire. Match, paper, gasoline, and butane are examples of flammable materials. Proper storage should be observed. Please don't play with fire if you don't want your house to burn down and risk the lives of your family members, as misusage of these materials can lead to fire and explosion. So, as an activity, I want you to send me a video of you identifying three materials in your house that meet any of the qualities of what we have discussed about in this video. So just to make it clear, you have three materials, two of which are useful and one that is useful but can be harmful if misused. Okay, so that's a total of three materials that you can find in your house. Again, two of which are useful and one that can be useful and harmful at the same time. Okay, you have to tell me what material it is made from and how you make use of it. Okay, see, if you have any question, just message me on our group chat. Okay, that's it. Bye.